Lally-ho, Internet, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video for patch 5.3. We are here. I am too bunny, got the glamour, and we're here to do the Sorrow of Werlyt, which I found out about 5 minutes ago. Isn't a Ruby Weapon style trial. I thought it was going to be, you know, another 8-man trial, but apparently it's not. It's a story-related thing, which is, I assume, where that mecha, what's it that we saw in the trailer, comes in. So let's take a look at this. It's called Sleep Now in Sapphire. Ooh, get a reward. Information relating to the weapon project has been uncovered, and your allies prepare to depart for distant lands. Temujin, I'm afraid we haven't much in the way of information to share from the front line. We have, however, received word that Gaius wishes to speak with you at Alliance HQ. We've arranged an escort to take you to headquarters, so when you're ready to depart, speak with the fellow over there. The fellow over there. You, I'm guessing. What is that? It's a tent. Don't know whether I've seen those before, or if I have, I haven't paid attention to them. Ready to head out. Not yet. I just want to check one more thing before I go. No, that's fine. Ready to head out? Yes. Yes, I am. Severa, lady of blue hair whose name I can never remember. Good, you're here. The Ironworks have completed their analysis of the Ruby Weapon, and Sid Garland wishes to share his findings. I take it you can spare a few moments? Very good. Please wait here while I inform him of your arrival. Drowned City of Scala music. Love that dungeon. Love the music for that dungeon. Hi, Sid. Glad you can make it, Temujin. I'm sure you're as anxious as anyone to hear what we've uncovered. Head tilt. Our early hypotheses were proven correct. The Guardians have designed a system whereby a pilot's consciousness can be forcibly supplanted with data based on the memories and experience of another. So even a rank amateur could obtain the combat capabilities of a seasoned warrior? Precisely. And we learned how this was made possible when we opened the cockpits. The monitors were still operational, and among the messages displayed, one particular phrase caught my attention. Synthetic Aurasight System. Synthetic Aurasight? Which is what, exactly? My question also, Severa. Well, the core of the ultimate weapon was referred to as the Heart of Sabbac by the Asians. We believe it to have been a type of auracite. I can't say much for the synthetic sort at this stage, but I've encountered real auracite before. It was extremely potent, perhaps equal in power to the Heart of Sabbac. It's unclear whether the Guardian's simulacrum possesses the same properties as genuine auracite, but I intend to follow this avenue of inquiry to see where it leads. Could do with an agent of inquiry for that. What we do know is that it was used to implant the combat data of Nail Vandanus into the pilot, who has been presumed dead since before the calamity. Are you any closer to discovering how they were able to retrieve this data? The link didn't occur to Gaius at first, but he later told me of devices fitted to the Magitech armour of the Empire's high-ranking officers. There is reason to believe they were designed to emulate the soul crystals used throughout Eorzea. Soul crystals are a thing that haven't really featured much in the plot for an awfully long time. Yes, that was rumoured to be its true purpose, but it was never publicly acknowledged. Perhaps those in the upper echelons of command wanted to avoid comparisons to the so-called savages they were meant to be conquering. There's also the question of whether this system even functions as intended. From what we've seen, we can assume they were successful in gathering combat data of those wearing armor equipped with the device. If the comparison with soul crystals is valid, perhaps this data was transferred via ether. However, it seems that it extracted not only memories related to combat, but the soldier's very essence. As you saw, the pilot succumbed entirely to the will of Vandanis. Though this is merely supposition, it's possible that being fused with the ruby weapon's core accelerated the process and caused the deceased legatus to manifest in corporeal form. Could it be that the death of the pilot was caused by the system malfunctioning? It's hard to say. The ruby weapon itself was still largely intact when it deactivated, which strongly implies that it was the synthetic oversight running amok that killed her, rather than the damage incurred during the battle. But even after our analysis, I'm afraid we still don't have enough information. Now, perhaps we should consult with Gaius as to our next plan of action, because he's handily just turned up. One moment. Better. I thought it was looking a little dark. The ring light that I've got is an odd beast. This is about, I think, about 10% of its actual full illumination when it's properly turned on. Can't see shit when that's the case. Guys will know how to best proceed. I still need to get to the bottom of how the synthetic oversight system works, and whether the pilot's fusion with the core was a malfunction or planned from the start. She did engage the system, but what that was actually designed to do, we don't know. Sergeant, I have just returned from my reconnaissance, and I shall reveal my findings before taking a long overdue rest. I keep cutting that music off. Valdalan has come bearing vital information. I traced the ruby weapon's path back to the occupied territory of Werlyt, which appears to be where it was built. My grasp of geography is surprisingly poor. I've chosen that result because that's literally me. I'm awful when it comes to geography. While Alamigo is placed on the western edge of Gimlet. That's not me trying to figure out which east and west is. That's me thinking the camera's flipped. Which way round is it going to go? While Alamigo is placed on the western edge of Gimlet, Werlyt lies on the opposite side, to the east. It was once a proud and prosperous city, until it was brought to its knees by the Imperial invaders. You seem rather well informed. Perhaps I should have taken you with me. I thought that much was common knowledge. It is also where Alphonse and the others were born. And now the weapon project has brought them home. Yes, the place is now rife with Imperials. They have established an airship supply depot in the coastal town of Turncliffe. According to the locals, something resembling one of the weapons was transported there a few days ago. This bodes ill indeed. Were it possible, I would attempt to capture Alphonse and his followers before they can launch an offensive. However, the distance between here and Turncliffe presents a considerable obstacle, and in all likelihood their weapon will be ready long before we arrive. Approaching by sea would allow us to save time by circumventing their ground-based troops, provided we were able to secure a vessel. Or you could use the Enterprise and take the most direct route of all, as the crow flies. In fact, this is the perfect chance to put my top-secret plan into action. And might I ask what that entails? It wouldn't be much of a secret if I told you now, would it? What I can say is there's a starring role planned for you, Demajourn. Yes. I love how we're always surprised by this. Oh, yeah. Why so surprised? You didn't think I'd let you get off that easily, did you? It'll be here soon, so don't go anywhere. It's a mech, isn't it? This is why I've worn this outfit, incidentally. I thought it would be appropriate. I see Sid still delights in keeping others in suspense. I can only hope he does not make us wait over long. If you're above level 80, your level will be synced. Hello, Enterprise. It's the Enterprise Excelsior, isn't it, technically? A mobile battle suit. Based on the Ruby weapon design. Slightly low resolution textures. Based on a Imperial mask, by the look of it. Here it is, Demajourn. I present Garland Ironworks' adaptation of the Ultima Weapon, the Ultima Warrior, the G Warrior. Not sure of the name. The Warrior! I know elegant design when I see it. Excavated from one of their ruins, no doubt. As is law, to be precise. We came across it during the course of our investigations and decided it would be a shame to let it go to waste. And you will be taking this refitted relic to face the enemy head-on, yes? Perhaps my knowledge of the Ultima Weapon will be of use. I'm counting on it, as it happens. But first, we'll need to perform a test run in the simulator before throwing you into battle. Come, we haven't much time. Okay, then. In the upcoming battle, you'll fight as G-Warrior. Let's begin the G-Warrior training simulation. I've prepared 3 trials. First, I want you to try attacking the guidance system. Don't worry, it won't fight back. The G-Warrior is armed with a range of weaponry. Now's your chance to learn what it's capable of. Oh, it's on the pet bar. Haha! Right, I keep forgetting I can do that. So Ether Cannon deals unaspected damage with a potency of 600. 2-second recast. Final Flourish combo. Ether Saber, Ether Cut, Final Flourish all have an EP cost. We've got 600k HP. Fresh Perspective. Ultima Buster deals unaspected damage with a potency of 1200 to all enemies in a straight line before you, so there's going to be adds. Triggers the cooldown of weapon skills and spells upon execution. Ether Mine deals unaspected damage with a potency of 300 to target and all enemies nearby. Added effect increases target's damage taken by 20% for 60 seconds. Auto restoration, 25-second cooldown, 40% HP, 30% EP. Pyretic Booster reduces cast time and recast time of weapon skills by 25%. Increases movement speed. HP is drained while in use. And Ethereal Aegis reduces damage taken by 50%. EP is drained while in use. Okay. So that's a ranged attack. Which doesn't cost EP. This, however, does. Okay. Ultima Buster. Nice. Ether Mine. Okay, that's got a cast time. Increases vulnerability. So the only way of getting EP back is to use auto restore. Goodbye, guidance system. So far, so good. Let's move on to something a bit more advanced, shall we? The Warrior also comes equipped with its Pyretic Booster, which diverts even more power to its weapons and increases speed and maneuverability. This, however, comes at a price. Activating it places a huge strain on the Warrior, so only using short bursts. That's why it's best to practice here before heading into battle. Now, try activating the Pyretic Booster. Yeah, so we're taking damage over time. Yeah, there's a definite noticeable... Auto restoration can mitigate a certain amount of damage, but don't rely on it. Now try using the Pyretic Booster to destroy the targets. This time, the node will launch wide-reaching attacks in quick succession. With your increased movement speed, you should have no trouble evading them. Gotcha. Slicey! So yeah, this is useful for the burst of speed that it gives. And also reduces the cast times of stuff. Excellent work. You best deactivate the Pyretic Booster while I explain the final trial. We've covered offense, now let's look at defense. This is where the Ethereal Aegis should come in handy. Unfortunately, you can't keep the barrier up indefinitely as it'll drain the G-Warrior's power reserves. You might even run out of energy for weapons. First, let's try deploying it. Whee! What are these buffs? For the last trial, we'll use the Ethereal Aegis while attempting to destroy the targets. And like before, there's no way to escape its attacks, so you'll need to weather them using the barrier. Right, they've got a long cast time. So we can just pop it on as and when we need to. It does drain the energy. You're a natural. I've got this lightsaber. Okay, that's different. Ironworks technician. I assume they're going to give us... yeah, more training. Don't need more training. Gaius, are you sufficiently prepared? Yes. Then we should depart for Turncliffe at once. Sleep now in Sapphire. I'm going to have to go and listen to the Drowned City music. It seems they were expecting us, but who is the pilot? Demagen, we're almost there. You better have your wits about you. Yeah, totally. Very witty. Me? G-Warrior, do the thing! Now, get ready to strike. It's time to fry this overgrown squid. Big beef tacos. Aha, save some for me. For research purposes, that is. G-Warrior, engage. Because, of course, flying a mech was what we expected to do this expansion. Sapphire Weapon looks cool. Shing! Mark IV Anti-Icon War Machina. The Sapphire Weapon. Ah, Sapphire Weapon looks awesome. Whee! Still love this music. I can't afford to lose. It's all or nothing. Activating Oversoul. Already? Regular Van Hydrus. Hydrus combat supply, blah, blah. I missed what that said. No, I can't hold on. I will be monitoring the situation from the air. Follow my instructions and eliminate the target. Following instructions? Us? Come on then. How hard could it be? At least we've always got our guns as backup for when I tactically withdraw. Oh, damn it. It's switched off my... There we go. Well, well. Ouch. Activate. Ah. No, that's the wrong button. This is probably... It's submerged. Run? No. Sideways. Good guess. Plasma shots. Like I'm actually watching to see what the instructions are. Turrets? Oh dear. Destroy them with Ultima Buster. Guess we have to. Ah. Yes. Okay. Let's try that again. Normal is fine, thank you. I wasn't that bad. I was. Yes, don't see the cutscene. Thank you. Got a better idea of how it's going to work now. Wow, 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 wow. Right. Sapphire Weapon. Oh, bollocks. Soft beef tacos. Oh, it still hit me. Oh, okay. So you just need to get out of that then. That's going well. Yada, yada, yada. Proceed. I am good at games. Skip. Right. Right, let's put that on because that applies a stack of Vuln for 60 seconds. Okay, you can get out of that. Actually, even with that Poetic Booster on, you can get out of that. So you just get out the way of that. Wow. Optimized Ultima. Okay, so you can use your shield on that. Must remember to top my my heals up. Yeah, energy management's going to be an interesting one for this. There we go. Soft beef tacos. Bam, bam. There we go. Oh shit, there's one left. It's a good job I looked at the enemy list. Right, is this going to be more regular? Oh, shit. No. Reaction times of a cat. A really old cat. More turrets. Right. They're out of there. Swift breach. Sapphire Ray. Shit. Oh shit, I've still got Aegis up. Wah, 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 wah. Nice. Gotta make sure that I take into account the possibility of a server tick issue. Oh, damn it. It's gone underground again. Underground? Underwater. Simultaneous activation. Oh, snap. Good gravy. Ouch! Cerulean servants. Nope. Right. I'm not panicking. Gotcha. Die! Dead. Whew. That was good. I like that. I like that a lot. Soft beef tacos. Regular Van Hydrus. Dross. Dross. The target has been silenced. That damn squid never stood a chance. Apart from the first. Now that the immediate threat has been dealt with, we should gather what information we can in Turncliffe. Nod. Do. I bet there's very little of Turncliffe actually modelled. Oh, no, I am completely and utterly wrong. Had to open my mouth there, didn't I? Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.